do the key run, and then we will just try to kill these nurses. They're so dangerous, but I really can't afford to waste ampoules or first aid kits. Like, it's just not negotiable. It's not gonna happen. All right, so use that. There we go. Are you kidding me? Nurses didn't spawn this time? Oh, because I'm not back in the safe hallway. Got it. Oh, she just went for it. Be gone. Okay, well that wasn't as bad as it had been. Okay, let's go. Save completed. We're good, even though we took a hit. It's for a worthy cause. Ren says lights off to avert our eyes from the violence. I was trying to see if I could get in range to use the katana like by having the light off. I was hoping that she wouldn't respond to me being close to her as a result of that. So wait, I want to go up the stairwell. Oh, it's down here. This place is a maze. You'd think we went through it like a week ago, not even a week ago, like 3 days ago in my time. Probably, you know, a couple weeks in YouTube time. At least probably 10 weeks, probably 10 weeks in YouTube time. But you'd think I would have this place memorized a little bit better. Did I already open it? I did. I'm gonna do this. I've learned my lesson. Just for this room. I'm not gonna get iced by this gun nurse. What? She tracked me. What? Wow. Just pistol whipped me. Whoa. What is this? Okay then. That was a cool death animation. Get stunned, please, dear God. Hey, we did it. Screw this hallway. No way. Couldn't be me. Okay. Whew. Whew. All right, what rooms? Oh, I didn't even check 2 or 1. Man, these gun nurses are alarming, to say the least. Is there anything in any of these rooms? That's my question. The ideals... Will you turn off the alarm? Yeah, that was annoying. Of course I'll turn it off. Let's look at the time. Hold on. 3:11, 3:12. Something like that. I don't know. I didn't. Seems about right. The attaché case is locked. Do we just use the code? 03 1 2 3. No. Anything else around here? Is there a way to understand this puzzle? It's 3:11. I guess there's 4 digits. Do I have to do military time? Oh, 3 1 1. No. Or is it 2 12 3 12? Huh? Would it be 15? Is it 3 in the afternoon? It was. Hey, we did it. Okay. Instant camera. Are we gonna need to do the light puzzle from Silent Hill 1 again? Oh. I can't tell what kind of nurses they are, so that's really dangerous. It's probably just a combat room, but we'll try it again just to be sure. Whoa, guns! Gun nurses. Okay, there is a gun nurse in here. That is very dangerous. We can't do anything there. Yeah, that's rough. Oh, I did not mean to load in and press the button immediately. Instantly killed. Is there anything in here? Why are there all of these just like random full up enemy rooms, you know? Yeah, I could probably kill them. Oh my god, but there's a first aid kit in the room. This makes it worth it. I need to figure out a way to do this. All right. I might have to use a healing item, which just sucks because I'm just gonna get it back, but I guess it will. I guess it lets us heal. It'll let us heal. Does that mean that there was something in the other room with the 3 nurses and I just missed it? Alright, we took a hit, but we're at higher HP than we were at before. That's worth a save. This is frustrating. That's fine. Maybe I should go downstairs and check that room. Let's go do that. Can I do the elevator again? Nope. Okay. Is it worth it to go downstairs and try that downstairs? I mean, while we're here, you've got to be joking. No way. Nope. I don't think there's any reason to go there again anyway. So you know what? That floor is just off limits now. It's fine. Let's check. I don't remember where it is. I think it's over here, maybe? Is this the right way? Nope. It's at the end of this hall. Okay, so we'll try to get the 3 nurses in this room. Because I don't think I ever... That's not worth it. I still want to, I feel like I must be missing something then if there's something cool in that room. I'll just really quickly run in and then, oh shoot, did I saved when I went in, right? Or when I got out, right? Yes, I did. Lock is broken. Are there nurses in here? There are not. Maybe I can run past them and just scan the room real quick and then try to get out. That might be worth it. Mark that on my map. And walk back downstairs. Not playing this game with them. Not happening. Sorry, ladies. Let's see. It doesn't let me save right here. Oh, it was just because I was closing the inventory, I think. I should probably just map quick save, huh? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything in there. So one of them is just a trick room. That's so annoying. That's awful. Okay. Okay, so I healed myself. That was the net positive of this, is that I went from being at extremely low health to just low health, which was fine. Oh, and there's no... Oh, we're on the first floor again. Oops, got it. Okay. Wait, where am I going? Did I check the door at the end of the hall? That lock is broken too, okay. Oh, I'm losing it. All right, so why didn't I check this door? Okay, because it was locked before. Press the button, lock is broken. And where am I supposed to go? Because the third floor didn't work. Huh. Okay, Is there anywhere else I know to go? Blip. Oh, it works now. Okay. Extremely nervous of all of these places because it's like any scene transition. Ooh, save point. This is nice. Any scene transition we get to is just like, great, are there gonna be enemies? Like, oh no. All right. Ooh. Oh, batteries and health drinks though. That's good. I should use the stun gun more. It's just really close range. Heather, my most sacred lover, I'm always watching you. No matter where you are or what you may be doing, I have never lost sight of you. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to this door, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We haven't been able to see each other for so long. Be patient. It's just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I long to hold you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Ask that idiot doctor. There's not a single person here who's right in the head, not just in this hospital, I mean in all of Silent Hill. Except me, Stanley Coleman. Not in love with that, but we'll take it. I don't remember what room Stanley was in. Special treatment wing. There's gonna be probably... Yep. Yep. Nothing in here but a nurse who's mad at me. I really didn't want to take that hit of damage, though. Flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm, you trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium, it drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me, but should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. Why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me, Stanley Coleman. All right. Wait, was that a memo on the wall? It is. There's a memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on top of the typewritten sentence. The trick is to not leave any marks. And one other thing, this looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she had been fired. That's not good. Don't like that one bit. Yeah, that's unlocked. Okay. Another keypad. Okay, we'll deal with that later. I don't want to touch that right now. Save point. That's the Declaration of Independence. We the people is literally the first lines there. Why did they use a copy of the Declaration of Independence as a wall texture? It's really goofy. Where do I want to go now? Maybe, is it 2? Do I want to go into 2? Maybe I have to kill those nurses, maybe a different room unlocked or something? I'm just not sure where to go. other than trying to solve that riddle, but we don't have any, I don't think I have any clues for it. Third floor. Keypad. Second floor, all of the rooms. Oh, there's examination room 3, which I never investigated. Oh, oops. Got it. Okay. This guy has a tattoo on his arm. The start time is my key. What the fuck does that mean? There's a medical record here. Could this be for this dead guy? Name unknown, age unknown, not admitted patient, found in poor mental state on hospital grounds, temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assume this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide. But wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in same room. Have not notified police. However, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact. Room M4. Which room is that? Oh, that's the one with the... Okay, we got it. I didn't need that clue. It's a redundant, kind of useless clue. The clock is right there. Something's written on them, but none of them really seem to be important. Medical textbooks on the shelf, but none of it looks useful now. Okay, is this just one gigantic dead end? Like, where do I go? There's one elevator. I guess there's 2 elevators, but one of them is dead. 2 of them are dead. I need to go down to the basement. I know that for sure. Just trying to see if there's any doors I missed. I guess there's the ones on the right side leading to the day room. Maybe I have to go through there. I guess we can just go to the basement. Yeah, I guess that's the only place, right? That's the only place I have any sort of context for. Oh. No. Cut my losses, just use a first aid kit. I'm sick of being at low health and I'm sick of dying. It's just really, I'm just so nervous about not having enough resources. So I guess a little bit of story time. As I've mentioned before a few times just on stream, submachine gun bullets, that's actually nice. As I've mentioned before on stream a few times, it's a wheelchair. Where's the person that was using it? Curious. Silent Hill 3 was one of the first games I ever recorded a Let's Play for. Wow, there's bullets everywhere. Yes, please. Oh, man. The blood trail continues into the elevator. Part of me wants to peek in, but that's a little creepy too. So Silent Hill 3 was one of the first games I ever tried to Let's Play, and I recorded it, and I don't really remember it. This was way back in the day, like way back in the day, before before there were like patches for the PC version. Like it was a mess. There's a suspicious space between the shelf and the wall, but I can't squeeze into there, and there's no way I can move the shelf either. What? So Silent Hill 3 was like way back in the day. Man, like probably like 9 years ago now. That sounds about right. In like, Yeah, like 2014-ish. Maybe 2013. I played the whole game, played through it, recorded it, and the final boss on hard mode took me like literally 85 tries because I just ran out of resources. Like I just didn't have anything. And it was awful. It was so hard to deal with. It's all junk. I don't think there's anything important here. Vicious space between the shelf and the wall. Can't squeeze into there. Do I use the camera for this to like look behind there? Is that what it wants me to do? Unlike a normal camera, you can see the developed photos right away. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. $9,765. Okay. Is this for the keypad on the third floor? Ouch. Wait, hold on. Oop. Wasn't it mentioned in that memo that Stanley? He said something about a key that was in the basement. Heather, my most sacred lover, I'm always watching you no matter where you are or what you may be doing. I have never lost sight of you. Blah, blah, blah. Be patient a little while longer, even though it's hard to hold you in these hands. Key behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Ask that idiot doctor. Does it not specify where? I've never lost sight of you. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. All right, I guess we'll try it on that keypad. What was it, 9765? I'll have to look. That was an ominous noise. Okay. All right, yeah. Okay. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's nurses here. Yes, please. Health drink, please. Magazine, Despair. Teaching Despair, Wish House. Oh, this is relevant for people who like Silent Hill. Wish House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Wish House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith Temp, who lives near Wish House, had this to say: "Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit." In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Wish House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Fortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Wish House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Wish House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Wish House. I feel like I've heard that name before. So, this tabloid journalist is, he's like, we need to guide the children, publishing his exposés on a cult in a tabloid, a tabloid journal for that sells based on like sexy pictures of celebrities. I don't think so, dude. Beef jerky, great. Every time I've tried to use it, it's been a waste. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world, a world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today, the day I'd see you, the day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell. I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... The doll is all torn apart. It's really pretty sad to look at. Wonder who did it anyway. Can't reach that. Nothing over there to interact with. Oh. Gunner pipe. Oh God. No. No, I was aiming at you with the gun one. There goes all of my health again. And more shotgun ammo. We do not have a lot of that. I really need to save it.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. What a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Huh.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I
can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but She killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late.
you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor.
Huh.
I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
Seal?
We're gonna be tricked with seals again. Man, I don't remember this conversation basically at all.
The end of the hall on the second floor.
Unpronounceable says, I don't trust him. Yeah, not for a second. Can't interact with that. Where else is there to try? Shower room, real quick. Nothing in there. Maybe, is there a fourth floor? Is there a, there's a roof. Oh, maybe we can go turn on the elevators to get to the other side. Try that. I'm so salty about taking that damage from that revolver. Ah! Be gone. Oh! Yes, thank you. I guess these things are not very scary, so it's fine. Oh, that's not a door. Oh god. Okay, never mind. That's a bad idea. We got a submachine gun ammo though, so that's pretty nice. Let's see. End of the hall on the second floor. Let's quickly save just in case. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. You can't trick me. Is it here? That wasn't the one he was talking about. End of the hall on the second floor. What the? Okay. Oop. We're in an unmarked room that appeared. And it's spooky time now. Yeah. This isn't good for us. Heather, come on, girl. Where are we going? Right here. At least there's no enemies, seemingly. I don't trust it for like a second, but always hug the left wall, right? Let's see. Yep. Where are we headed now? Can I go back this way? Nope. What is the solution? Huh. We're trapped in a maze. There's nothing here. Do I have to hit this with a heavy weapon? Grab them all. I don't think that's the answer. I wonder if this weapon is bigger than I think it is, and thus better. It does the most damage, I think. It's just I need to be careful about only going for this attack and not the one. Oh, it opened. Okay. Not the quick tap one. Though actually, the quick one might be strong if I can get it to bounce off and get like an animation cancel. That could be cool. This picture, this one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one. It must be...
Still has no use for me hiding. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
What the hell? Was I daydreaming? No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. That nurse, I know her. Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird, though. I don't have a map. Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, there's nowhere for me to go. I guess we just go forward. Okay. Heartbeat ASMR. I love the image of her climbing with this maul. Snake eater. And then it takes us 400 years. Yeah, dude, you crank that valve. Spooky. Because it was filling that tank with water or something. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where was I supposed to go? That was extremely small quarters. Huh. Yeah, we just gotta run this way again, I guess. All right. Let's see. Just get to the end of this hallway. We should be good to go. Right here. It doesn't seem like there's like actually anything down here, so we're not really missing anything by not searching around. You go through here. Try to go this way. Doesn't work. Try to go this way. Doesn't work. Try to go this way. It works. All right, not too bad. Didn't lose too much time. Wow. Let's see. I should save before I go into the door up here. Just so that we don't need to do that all over again. I mean, this quick save feature really does make it a little bit easier on the Let's Play side. it looks like it's like filling with something. That's not a door. Music is so loud in rooms like that. Oh, it makes my head hurt. I'm like one hit away from death. Oh no. I am not gonna let that nurse. I am not gonna let that nurse shoot me. No chance. Absolutely no chance. Oh. Okay. We're on the 3rd floor? I didn't even mean, I turned off my light. I meant to turn my light back on. I pulled open the map. Oh my god, I hate these things. Wasn't there a save point in here before? No. Oh no, there's creepy stuff on the floor. I don't like that. Oh, now it's all over me. Ah, now it's spreading. The door won't open? What the hell? Ah, creepy. I hate that. I died. Well, thankfully, we just saved. Yikes.